The last chapter of my book is called The Gift of a Good Start. Gift of a good start. Every child ought to have a good start in life. I was privileged to have that kind of good start. I was not a great student. I was a public school kid in New York City, and I didn't do well at all. I have my entire New York City Board of Education transcript from kindergarten through college. I wanted it when I was writing my first book. I wanted to see if my memory was correct. My God, it was. Straight C everywhere. And I finally bounced through high school, got into the City College of New York with a 78.3 average, which I shouldn't have been allowed in with. And then I started out in engineering, and that only lasted 6 months. And then I went into geology, rocks for jocks, this is easy. And then I found ROTC. I found something that I did well and something that I loved doing. And I found a group of youngsters like me who felt the same way. And so my whole life then was dedicated to ROTC and the military. And I say to young kids everywhere, as you're growing up and as the structure's being developed inside of you, always be looking for that which you do well and that which you love doing. And when you find those two things together, man, you got it. That's what's going on, and that's what I found. Now, the authorities at CCNY were getting tired of me being there. I'd been there 4.5, going on 5 years, and my grades were not doing particularly well, and I was in occasional difficulties with the administration. And so they said, but he does so well in ROTC. Look, he gets straight A's in that, but not in anything else. And so they said, look, let's take his ROTC grades and roll them into his overall GPA and see what happens. And they did. It brought me up to 2.0. Yep. They said, it's good enough for government work. Give him to the Army. We'll never see him again. We'll never see him again. And so they shipped me off to the Army. And lo and behold, many years later, I'm considered one of the greatest sons the City College of New York has ever had. So I tell young people everywhere, it ain't where you start in life. It's what you do with life that determines where you end up in life. And you are blessed to be living in a country that no matter where you start, you have opportunities. As long as you believe in yourself, you believe in the society and the country, and you believe that you can self-improve and educate yourself as you go along. And that's the key to success. But it begins with the gift of a good start. If you don't get that gift to each and every one of our kids, if we don't invest at the earliest age, we're going to be running into difficulties.